Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MPWF Superstars. This is your broadcast announcer for the evening, DJ Johnny Feelgood, and we are here live from Cleveland, Ohio, and at this time we'd just like to apologize to the MPWF fanbase about the amount of time it's been taken to upload some of these videos here in the MPWF. We really wish to upload these at the right dates, but unfortunately we are busy at the moment and we are trying our best. But ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that our next upcoming shows will be MPWF SmackDown, MPWF Sunday Night Metal, and our next CPV, the Royal Rumble. And here are our matches for the evening. We got ourselves some bad motherfuckers taking on the Devil's Rejects in the Clown Devil Satos and Kenpachi Toshihiro, plus White Boy Fresh takes on Brian Adams in singles competition. And our main event for the evening, ladies and gentlemen, the returning Dr. Ice Jr. will take on El Masko Luchaderas in the main event of MPWF Superstars tonight. So let's head to ringside for our first match of the evening, some tag team action. So what we have here is the ever-exuberant tag team of some bad motherfuckers, Jim Jocko and Roscoe Jenkins, who picked up a victory last week on SmackDown against Kid Mysterio and El Negro in what was a highly exciting tag team match between the two. SBM is looking to try and cement their name in the tag team division here. SBM used to be former MPWF tag team champions back on the Raw roster, but at the SummerSlam CPV, they lost the tag team championship open. They were in fact the second team eliminated in the open, got beat by the Goth Click Society, and since then haven't even seen those tag team championship belts. Now on SmackDown, this upcoming SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Cash and Tyrone Fitzgerald, better known as Cash Money Inc., will be taking on the Goth Click Society of Dagger and Shift, and the winner of that matchup will go on to the Royal Rumble, where they will face the current MPWF Undisputed Tag Team Champions and members of the Cabinet, the Natural Disasters Whisper and Smoke. So I mean, SBM have already said that they would love to take on Whisper and Smoke for those tag team title belts and prove the Cabinet wrong. They love to show the Cabinet some of their moves. And tonight they find themselves against another top tag team from SmackDown back when the brands were split. And that's the Devil's Rejects. And we've seen the Devil's Rejects get themselves involved in a few situations here with Lethal Mathematics. We saw in this past week of MPWF Raw, Kenpachi and Satos both attacking Lethal Mathematics. Same thing with on SmackDown. And these guys are being there's systematic carnage coming to the ring with them. These guys apparently bodyguards sent to the MPWF from Lucifer himself to send Lethal Mathematics Soul back to hell. Now that in itself is an extremely weird and fishy situation. I mean, it was systematic carnage that sent Sean Sugar Shane Stevens to hell on MPWF Raw episode 7. I mean, these guys are a bunch of freaks. I mean, we've never had anybody in the MPWF like these two. I mean, it's amazing to see how Kenpachi Toshihiro, who used to be a breakdancer, apparently a bodyguard of Lucifer. Oh no, it's all strange, it's all messed up. But I mean, it doesn't matter how messed up it is, doesn't matter how strange it is. What it matters is at the end of the day, you step inside the ring here in the MPWF and it's about the action. You can see Roscoe Jenkins is not letting any of this stuff get to him. Roscoe Jenkins with a big time clothesline. It was so powerful it took down Satos for a pull screen there. That was a long pull screen this time here in the MPWF. Roscoe Jenkins with an Irish whip, sending Satos into a power slam. And what a move there by Roscoe Jenkins. And Roscoe Jenkins hitting Kenpachi, and now another forearm taking him down. And now another kick to the gut, and another push there by Roscoe. And now Roscoe going for a cover. Smart move here by Jenkins, but no, Satos kicks out. And I think that SBM is going to want to win this matchup quickly, want to beat these guys before they can start picking up any kind of offense, before they can start doing any weird stuff, any weird actions, which we expect to see them do. Oh, what a big time clothesline there by Roscoe Jenkins, almost knocking Satos right out. And the big man Roscoe Jenkins is going to have to use his power in this matchup and his strength to subdue Satos and Kenpachi. And now a headlock there, Jim Jocko now in control. We've talked about how Jim Jocko has matured since coming to SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Not so much showboating like he used to do. And big time clothesline, net breaker there by Satos. Jim Jocko, after losing the tag team championship, really wants those belts back. I mean, he really enjoyed being MPWF Tag Team Champion, and he wants to be known as the Undisputed Tag Team Champion. And now Satos throwing Toshihiro on top of Jim Jocko. And now Toshihiro going for a cover, and that could be it. 1, 2, and now Roscoe Jenkins breaks up the count, saying that this one isn't over yet, that SBM is still fighting back here. And now Toshihiro, big time bicycle kick to the face there of Jim Jocko. And again, I said this match needs to end quickly for SBM. They don't know how to take the new Devil's Rejects. The Devil's Rejects have never been in this state of mind before. I mean, they've never worked with Systematic Carnage. We didn't know they were bodyguards from hell, is what they've been called. Well, they call themselves, and now you can see Satos in control, and you can see the weird paint designs on their face. And I mean, they've completely changed their attires now. You see the basic robes they have. Oh, what a move there by Jim Jocko, fighting back out, and Jim Jocko knowing that he got some huge impact there with that net breaker on Satos. Now Irish Whip sending Satos into the turnbuckle, and now going to tag in Roscoe Jenkins, and now Jim Jocko throwing the Irish Whip, and now big time elbow there, good double team move by SBM, and now Roscoe Jenkins picking Satos back up. And now another big clothesline there. No, but it doesn't take Satos down. Irish Whip now, sending Satos into the rope. Satos bouncing back, and another huge power slam there by Roscoe Jenkins. And Roscoe Jenkins attacking Toshihiro. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, our next CPV, the Royal Rumble here in the MPWF. All 4 of these men in this matchup will be taking part in the MPWF Royal Rumble. All 4 of these men have an opportunity to go to WrestleMania. Now we're going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure if the Devil's Rejects win this matchup, and win the Royal Rumble, they'll probably, what a big insecurity there by Ken Pashi, they'll probably give their WrestleMania title match to Systematic Carnage. That's how well indebted they are to Carnage. And Jim Jocko, they're breaking up the submission. But Satos still in control here. Satos now with a bulldog taking down Roscoe Jenkins. And this is something I did not expect here between the Devil's Rejects. And that's for them to start working on the big man Roscoe Jenkins. And big net break off the turnbuckle there by Satos. And you gotta think to yourself that there's a great game plan there by the Devil's Rejects. I mean, if they can weaken Roscoe Jenkins, and even now if Roscoe Jenkins is able to make the tag to Jim Jocko, now that he has been weakened by these 2 men, he's gonna be out of the factory of this matchup. It's gonna be a lot more difficult for Roscoe Jenkins to get inside the ring to break up the count, leaving Jim Jocko to themselves, essentially turning this into a handicap match with the weaker man of the team. And you can see a big arm drag there by Kempashi. Like I said, these guys are strange, but they are tag team specialists. This is what they do, and this is what they prepare for. And you can see some of the best tag teams in core wrestling here in the MPWF. And now, the Devil's Rejects there with a double team move again, now working on Roscoe Jenkins, and there's a beautiful kip up by both men. And Satos there praying, as we've seen him do many times in this matchup. And he's saying that mock prayer there is a mock to the God above, and that's what Satos described before the show when some of our tech crew got behind to speak to him. And now here comes Jim Jocko. I know this is what we're talking about. Roscoe Jenkins is going to be weak on the outside, so now Jim Jocko is going to try and weaken Satos, and you see he's doing pretty well, elbowing him in the trapezius. And now Jim Jocko heading to the top rope, looking for a corkscrew off the top, and connects there by Satos. And now going for a cover. That could be it. Satos could have fell victim to the corkscrew, but Toshihiro already there to break it up. And this is what I was saying before. How slow was Roscoe Jenkins getting there to breaking up the count? But Jim Jocko now shooting with a waist lock and reversal there by Satos. And now Satos, and spinning inverted DDT there by the Clown Devil. And now Satos going to pick up Jim Jocko. And Satos now Irish Whip, sending Jim Jocko into the turnbuckle. And now Satos tagging in Kempashi. And now here comes the double team again. Satos throwing Toshihiro on top of Jim Jocko one more time. Double team move again, and now Toshihiro knocking Roscoe Jenkins off the turnbuckle. Toshihiro missing Jim Jocko there. Now Jim Jocko tried to escape. Now with the waist lock, and a big time back suplex there by Kempashi. And you can see Systematic Carnage watching every bit of this, enjoying everything he's seeing in a big time SDO. And Systematic Carnage is thinking about his matchup, thinking about sending Lethal Mathematics to hell. Another insecurity there by Toshihiro. That's what his game plan is. He says that the Lethal Mathematics is going to be joining his brother. He's going to be joining his brother with his soul being fed on by the devil. I mean, that is in itself is extremely suggestive topic there by Systematic Carnage. And just borderline ridiculous is what you would think, but I mean, these guys have been in so much control lately, it's hard not to believe them. I mean, we saw Sean Stevens chokeslam through the ring, and then a huge flame came up and surrounded him, and Toshihiro now driving Jim Jocko face first with a reverse Russian leg sweep, and that could be it, but Jim Jocko able to get the rope. Lucky for Jim Jocko, SBM now needs to start making some more moves here in this match. What an alley-oop there. You saw Jim Jocko's arm almost get caught in the rope as he was coming down there. Vile impact, big bicycle kick there by Toshihiro. Toshihiro the 450 splash off the top rope. Flawless execution. And now Sato's knocking Roscoe Jenkins off quite easily. And now going for a cover. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that's it. And yes, it is. The Devil's Rejects defeat SBM here tonight on MPWF Superstars. And here is a replay of some of this tag team action we saw here. And this double team move here was effective. Saito's using his power to launch Toshihiro there on Jim Jocko. And now what move are we seeing here? Tech Crew doesn't always tell us which replays. The bezel of big time STO there. That was huge impact. And then you just saw the reverse Russian leg sweep. And this alley, watch Jim Jocko's arm there get caught in the rope. That was vile impact. And a big bicycle kick. And then here comes a 450 splash. And there's a flawless execution there by Toshihiro. And then he went for the cover after Roscoe Jenkins was knocked off by Saito's. And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. The Devil's Rejects are victorious in tag team action here tonight on MPWF Superstars here in Cleveland, Ohio. And this crowd is not respecting the Devil's Rejects at all. But aligned with Systematic Carnage, they have one motive, and that's to head to the Royal Rumble this Sunday and send Lethal Mathematics to hell. I mean, Systematic Carnage has got himself quite a force here in the MPWF. I mean, these guys are going to be a force to be reckoned with. But ladies and gentlemen, we are heading for a break, and when we return, you will get to see more of MPWF Superstars action.